Good afternoon, humans. Welcome, everyone. Today, we are just going to be reflecting on the cybersecurity attack we experienced recently and what that means for us. We're going to discuss the importance of cybersecurity going forward, especially given the recent developments, and explore our policies and procedures, whether they were good enough and what needs strengthening. We are going to learn how to stay vigilant against threats with a little bit of training. And without any further ado, let's dive into securing Triad's digital future. Triad recently experienced a cyber attack. As many of you are aware, the cyber attack um, debilitated us for a short period of time, but we were, thanks to the IT team, able to get things back on track. And it impacted personal and business data. Um, but we were able to restore things to a completely functional uh, level just because of the cybersecurity that we already had in place and the backup regime, uh, which was pretty thorough. And we're only going to improve now. We're aware of how important that is. Um, this incident has really highlighted the critical need for robust security policies and just the need for to train our staff, which we will be focusing on a little bit today. And going forward, there's going to be a lot more training. So get used to cybersecurity training, everyone. To strengthen our defenses, we will be updating cybersecurity measures across the board and reducing the risk of exposure to these elements that are out there and evolving at a rapid pace. Um, some of these key policy improvements will be the mandatory use of unique passphrases with two-factor authentication. We're going to be having full data encryption both at rest and in communication as well. And a lot more training. In fact, a whole new training program is being developed as we speak, and we'll be rolling that out towards the end of next month. And I think by strengthening everyone's awareness of these new threats and what they can do to us, we will enhance our network security and data privacy, which is, that's federal legislation that we do have to stick by and keep our customers' data safe. Um, Cyber attacks are a lot more sophisticated these days, and this is how they're able to slip through, without enough training. It's up to you, the employee, to be vigilant at every step of the way, every single day. And by the group as a whole maintaining robust cybersecurity, protects our customers' sensitive information and upholds their trust, ensures the business can uh, continue to thrive and grow, and every staff member will play a crucial role in our defense against cybersecurity attacks. And really, training is our best protection against that. And across the board, that will help everyone from our IT staff, uh, even anyone with an email account, which is all of you. And as mentioned, we were going to touch on a little bit of training, just given the recent developments, and phishing attacks is it's relentless, and it's not just dodgy, spam emails anymore. They're out there on social media and pretending to be legitimate customers or vendors that we deal with. Fake websites are involved, and very convincing, fraudulent messaging. Um, any of these are open. You could open a fraudulent site or download malware, which would just cause further problems than what we've already experienced this year. So yeah, be cautious of unsolicited emails and SMSs. Um, Verify any of the authenticity of the messages or emails, or really anything you're looking at, especially if there's a link um, or a download as part of the email. Our filters should pick up a lot of that, but with it ever evolving, there's the potential for things to slip through. And anything you feel is suspicious should be reported to IT immediately. Um, and as mentioned, the IT team are on top of updating the spam filters and blocking at a firewall level IP addresses for malicious websites. Ransomware, we were lucky enough to avoid this time round, but uh, it's only a matter of time if things go left unchecked, especially training. Um, as mentioned before, just never opening attachments from unknown senders. If they're not in your address book or it's not someone you know and recognize the address, then you should not be opening anything or following a link. Um, there'll no longer be a bring your own device option at Triad. It will have to be a Triad supplied device, um, and that's going forward effective immediately. And as part of the IT team's insurance of data security, the backups will be maintained with recovery files on them. And with training and vigilance, we can minimize the risk of ransomware. And yeah, I should also mention we're less at risks with the countermeasures that we plan to implement if they were to occur. And that's with the data backups uh, coming online shortly. Beyond policy, Triad is committed to committed to proactive measures. We will be deploying by the end of next month network firewalls and intrusion detection systems. Uh, as I mentioned, the data backups, they'll now be uh, twice daily backups. This is a step up from what recovered us from the original attack, and just staying informed about all emerging threats. Um, Definitely AI powered attacks, which are becoming uh, increasingly prevalent, especially where deep fakes and phishing are concerned. And with just some of the risks we can avoid from now is using secure Wi-Fi and strong passwords, even passphrases, I should say, because going forward it will be passphrases, not passwords, um, especially outside of work as well. You need to stay vigilant no matter where you are. And just like I've mentioned before, unknown links and unknown downloads are completely out of bounds. And yeah, your awareness on these matters, could be the thing that protects Triad from future attacks. And we'd like you to stay vigilant and adhere to the cybersecurity policies that we do enact, because it's the only way we can go forward. With the training as well, you need to apply what you learn in that training, and like I said, outside of working hours as well, because any information to do with Triad that gets leaked out there on the dark web or anywhere would be detrimental. And let's take our ownership of our roles in the cybersecurity and make it a priority. It's a shared responsibility, and we're all in this together. Yeah, the ongoing education is, you're probably all going to be sick of it, to be honest. But it's the only way everyone can become one on this and act together as a team. In the IT department, we have an obligation to keep Triad's data protected, which protects our operation, and we would hope that you do the same. The cybersecurity is a mission critical priority. Thank you for listening, and good luck. Thank you.